Well, how would you describe the day?
Yeah, I played really good. I mean, you play 42 holes of bogey-free golf and you take it, and obviously the finish wasn't what I wanted, but that's just Bay Hill. I mean, I hit one bad tee shot on 15, and I'm basically half plugged, hitting a burning tee shot in there, and then hit a pretty low driver in there onto 18, and same thing, it plugs again. I mean, I think I counted. It's my fourth year here. I've had 19 plug balls here, so needless to say, the bunkers aren't really my favorite here. But yeah, I mean, I putted great. I drove it pretty good for the most part. So yeah, I mean, I'm still in the ball game. As frustrating as it is to finish up that way.
You keep like a tally of plugged balls for everywhere you play? Or?
Here, yes.
Yeah.
So do a lot of guys here. Yeah.
Yeah. Have the last few weeks been any remarkable improvement, like physically for you? Like, is there things that you weren't able to do kind of closer to surgery and rehab and stuff that you are able to do now?
Yeah, I mean, the speed's up for sure. I mean, I think that's the one thing that's nice. I mean, I'm driving it the best I ever have. I'm rolling it really nice. And you're putting on glass and it's, wind's blowing 30, you're just going to hit some putts that are just going to snipe off. Or I had a couple that got blown in today. So, that's just Bay Hill.
You haven't played much golf over the last 18 months. Is there anything about getting back into contention you've had to get used to again?
No, I mean, I think it's something I've always wanted to be, my entire career. It's always something that I want to be, and is play, with the best in the world and, play on these golf courses that have a lot of history. So I think it's something I've always wanted to do. I mean, yeah, the nerves, I'd probably say at Riv were, pretty fresh and welcomed. And this week, it's just a beast. I mean, I played my last, I don't know, 6 holes and 4 over par, and I'm, 1 or 2 back. So that's just, like I said, that's just Bay Hill. It's a different mindset than any other week. Most of the time, whenever you're out here, or out on tour, you've got to go out and shoot a low one. Hideki shoots 62 and, runs the tables and wins. Out here, you shoot 68 on Sunday, you've got a chance to win.
Rory was talking about how fine the line is on this golf course, to your point about only missing one drive. Does that make it easier or harder if you're trying to come from behind on a Sunday?
I mean, personally, I think it makes it easier just because you hit good golf shots, you're going to get rewarded. You hit some mediocre golf shots, and you're going to get penalized real quick. And so, like the shot I had on, like I said, the shot I had on 15, I pushed it 6 yards right of where I was looking, and I've got a pseudo plug live for a second shot hitting an 8-iron. That's just Bay Hill. I mean, you kind of take what it gives you, and you get away, making a bunch of 15-footers today. You kind of get away with it and tip your cap, and you shoot. I think I was 5 under through 11 or 12 or whatever it was, and you take that stretch and you kind of spread it out over the last 36 holes. I probably wouldn't be as disappointed. So I'm playing great golf. I mean, I really hit 3 bad shots that cost me 5 shots.
Is there a turning point in your game earlier this year? Maybe it was Riviera or some point before that where you started to feel like now it's starting to pay off. You said you're playing great golf. Is point to any moment or tournament?
Yeah, I'd probably say the second round at Sony. Even though I needed to shoot a really low score, just being able to shoot the scores and play in tough conditions and be able to shoot a couple under, and then Palm Springs is like playing in a dome, and so it's shooting 16, 17 under or whatever it is, and you're just kind of happy with, it's good to shoot those scores whenever you can.
All right. Will, winds lay down a bit tomorrow, cooler temperatures, and may get some rain. What are you expecting from this golf course in this final day?
I mean, what's funny is we got the notification that they didn't roll last night and didn't roll this morning, but when there's no grass on the greens, it kind of doesn't matter. So it's just going to be hard. That's just Bay Hill. Like I said, it's just such a beast. Test your patience more than any other, PGA Tour event that you have. So it's just, like I said, in general, it's just stay patient and run the tables tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Will.
Yeah.